Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum, everyone. Or, welcome back to Return to Arkham Asylum. You get it? That's stupid. Anyway,
Oh, Harley was just the warm-up, bats. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me, I'm aiming for the A grade. Just got to mix a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army. Ha!
oh, that's good that Joker has, high goals for himself. That's nice. His own personal army? I wonder what he's going to do with that. I scanned this already, didn't I? Did I not? Oh, no, I think I have to come back to this. Oh, never mind. No, we did. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to go to the Botanical Gardens now. Can I? No, nothing there. All right. Two people, one voice, no gun. Pretty sure that's a reference to the ventriloquist. Actually, hold on a second. Where is he? No, I think I looked at him already though. Calendar Man, no. Oh, here it is. Well, there's Scarface anyway. And I'm pretty sure I already took a look at the ventriloquist. Keep forgetting his name. Well, while I'm here, I don't see him. Maybe I don't have him. Then what am I thinking of then? But as long as I'm here. The daughter of Gotham City's police commissioner, James W. Gordon, Barbara Gordon was forbidden by her overprotective father from joining the GCPD. Instead, she took on the identity of Batgirl and was a crime-fighting partner of Batman for years. But that all ended when the Joker shot her through the spine. Paralyzed from the waist down and confined to a wheelchair, Barbara adopted the new identity of Oracle and now aids the Dark Knight with her computer expertise, providing Batman with a constant stream of information in the field to aid his battle against crime. Real name, Barbara Gordon. Occupation, information broker. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes, blue. Hair, red. Height, 5'11", really? Weight, 126 pounds. First appearance, Detective Comics number 359, January 1967. Eidetic memory, almost total recall of everything she sees and reads. Extensive headquarters in Gotham City's clock tower filled with information archives. High-level hacking and computer skills. It was interesting. It was actually like a kind of a big source of contention for certain fans that that Barbara was confined to a wheelchair for so long. Like on the one hand, like DC Comics is filled with nothing but magic and super science, and people are routinely healed and brought back from the dead all the time, but for some reason Barbara couldn't be. You know, it's... but then on the other hand, like some people kind of liked Barbara as Oracle because she was showing that you can be a hero without necessarily needing to have superpowers or use super gadgets and the like. She was a hero in her own way by helping everyone, and she was able to show kind of a different side to superheroics, to the superhero community. Plus, her being in a wheelchair was actually looked at as something as kind of something for other disabled people to not aspire to exact, but someone to look up to because she's disabled as well. Some people looked at her in that light as as a good thing, as a good role model of sorts. And I do get that too. I do understand where people are coming from. You know, having someone like that being so important to not only Batman but the entire superhero community as a whole with what she did as Oracle. Oh, I'm going fucking backwards. I knew I was going backwards. I definitely see the merits to that, but I don't know. I like, personally, I like Barbara more as Batgirl. And I do have to agree that keeping her in the wheelchair, I mean, there really was no reason to do it, though. Like, there was no good excuse to keep her in the wheelchair. Like, all it was excuses to keep her in the wheelchair, honestly. Oh, some more stuff this way. Should I? You know, let's just continue with the story for right now. I don't want to bog things down the way I am. Okay. Go up here and take a left. You know, it's just like I remember reading shit. Fuck, that's scary. So I remember reading.
Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and state troopers are manning checkpoints.
That's correct. The island is effectively cut off from the mainland. Nothing on or off. Early reports that Batman himself is on the island appear to be confirmed. Eyewitness reports state that he was returning the Joker to Arkham after the incident at the mayor's office. There are unconfirmed reports that Batman was killed during the Joker's daring escape. But I must stress, this is currently unconfirmed. More as it happens. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Jack. We'll bring you more as it happens. As Jack said, we do not know for certain, but it appears Batman may have been killed in the breakout attempt. Stay on this channel for the latest news. Now, back to the scheduled program.
What are they doing over there? That is weird. Someone down below? Oh, you know, he's... Okay, I see. He's hiding. That's not the weird thing about the detective mode. I think what it is, the character over there is kind of waiting for the trigger to happen for him to spring into action to come at me. Like, since you can see him before he's ready to be revealed. Just kind of awkward looking. Oh. Want to sneak up on him. Taken by surprise. Yes, I mean, so several writers talked about how they wanted to keep Barbara in the wheelchair because they thought it was better for her as a character. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I was trying to turn detective mode off. I don't know why I was trying to do that. Oh, god. Yep, like I said. The game was waiting for the trigger to happen. Anyway, so like several writers talked about how they thought it was better to keep Barbara in the wheelchair. But honestly, like the reasons that they gave, in my opinion, were just not very good. They're everywhere here.
Residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy, I guess, have crashed the party early. And when I say crazy, I mean real psycho. Word of warning, if anyone sees a dribbling fool barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a kitten, do your civic duty. Walk up to them, put your arm around them, show them that you care before you...
Don't worry, Warden Joker. I'm doing my part.
Crazy asses to the gardens. I'm cooking up a little surprise and don't want to be disturbed.
this time. Yeah, so anyway, the reasons that the writers gave for wanting to keep Barbara in the wheelchair just were not very good in my opinion. It's just their reasonings, like the way, at least the way they explained themselves, it came off more like just personal preference rather than trying to look at it as a way, like a form of empowerment. Son of a bitch. Nope. Now just two. You know, like saying like, well, it's good for Barbara to be in the wheelchair because she's a good role model for people who themselves may be in wheelchairs. And it's just that reasoning. It just didn't work for me. Because like I said, like so many people who argued against the wheelchair pointed out like so many flaws with the logic. Like again, super science, magic, cosmic powers, and the like. But yet, for whatever reason, Barbara has to keep being in the wheelchair.
Read a map, don't you, detective?
Of course, I have one on my phone. Is that coming at me? No, he's up there. Yeah, so like just the reasons to keep her in the wheelchair just would not add up, no matter how much you tried to justify it. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It's not in my opinion anyway. I just so that I personally like her better as a as Batgirl. Yeah, Oracle was a great thing too. I'm not trying to downplay that. What did I just do here? Oh, okay. Oh, hey.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
Ooh, Harley Quinn. Oh, he's out. So I think that if people really wanted Oracle to stick around, what should have been done was to create a new character that was already wheelchair bound. So like instead of taking away Batgirl's agency by putting her into the wheelchair and keeping her in the wheelchair, what should have been done was creating a brand new wheelchair bound character who had no, at least within the comics themselves, had no history of. I can just go this way. You know, no history of already being a very active superhero who wasn't disabled originally, like Batgirl was, like Barbara. It's another one. God, there's so many of them. Fuck. He says, do you get the kind of Pokemon I can get? What? Who's talking? The power of a god. You do? What's your lucky day? Oh, I guess this is one of Joker's announcements. I'm just not hearing it. I guess I'm too far from the speaker. Yep. So, anyway, a new character should have been introduced who was, let's say, wheelchair bound since birth, maybe, or maybe maybe the backstory is that they could walk, but now they're in a wheelchair, kind of like Xavier from the X-Men. 7 of them. I mean, granted, Xavier eventually came out of the wheelchair, and then got put back into the wheelchair, and out of the wheelchair again. Yeah, there's some back and forth there, but.
Sign up for the Titan program has so far exceeded all expectations. Unprecedented demand. I have declared it mandatory for all members of my staff to be in tech space.
Shit.
I know you've heard stories of mutations and monstrous
Condition terrified. Yeah, I am too. Someone behind me? Technically, yes. Oof. Oh, he's good. Yeah, so, yeah, create a new character that could serve as, like, the new Oracle. Like, Barbara can be Oracle for a while, and then after she returns to being Batgirl, you could bring in a new character. Like, maybe she meets someone else who's wheelchair-bound during her time as Oracle and connects with her a lot. And then somehow or another, this person discovers that she's Oracle, that she used to be, or that she used to be Batgirl and everything. One left, who? Over there. I'll come back there later. Finds out that she's Oracle, that she used to be Batgirl, and then, you know, somehow or another brings her into the crime-fighting life. Then, so after Barbara recovers, then her new friend can be Oracle. You know, so you still get Oracle. Oracle can still be around. You still have someone disabled who can continue to be this, like, a big supporting character for Batman and Batgirl. Poison Ivy. And you know, Barbara gets to be, you know, she can walk again. What am I looking at here? I just scanned on a whim just to see. What am I looking at here? Is it out there? So yeah, I think that would have been a better way to go about it. But like, they kept Barbara in the wheelchair for, God, since the late 80s, early 90s. She was in the wheelchair for a couple of decades, rather. Ah, fuck, I'll get him. But it's just, I have to agree with some people, it just didn't feel right to keep her in the wheelchair, despite the fact that there were a million ways that could have helped her recover. I see you. Besides that, these officers deserve their dignity instead of hanging upside down like that. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I like Barbara more as Batgirl. And yeah, she could be Oracle for a while, but I think just everyone trying to, the people who did like her as Oracle more, trying to come up with reasons to keep her as Oracle, I think their arguments are just kind of weak compared to the arguments of her that she should come out of the wheelchair finally.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
Can they see me? Probably.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning, Pamela. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
This is the anniversary of my new life. When I found my true self, my destiny.
Are you referring to the event with Dr. Woodrow?
Yes. What else? Of course, at the time, I thought Jason had poisoned me. But in retrospect, he did me a huge favor.
And why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill
You know, I agree with Ivy for the most part. Have I read her stuff yet? Her bio here? I might have. Well, I'll read it anyway. Botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and a pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her crimes have become more ecologically focused as she has increasingly abandoned her human side, identifying more with the natural world. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protects him from her seductive powers. They sometimes try to play up Poison Ivy as a potential love interest for Batman, but I don't know. I haven't really seen too many of those comics to see how those scenarios were written, but I don't see her as a potential love interest for Batman. It's just they're just too far off from each other for that to happen, in my opinion. You know, Catwoman, Talia, those make more sense. If you're going by the DCAU, Wonder Woman as well. Yeah, I'll have to read those stories myself to see like how it plays out, but I just don't see them as any potential love interest at all. It really is just the seduction and lust angle. Like with Bruce and Selena and even Talia, there was actual love there. It went beyond just lusting over their physical appearances. Real name, Pamela Lillian Isley. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes, green. Hair, red. Height, 5'8". Weight, 115 pounds. First appearance, Batman number 181, June 1966. An ability to encourage and direct the growth of all plant life. Plant genes mixed in with her DNA make her an unpredictable and formidable physical opponent. Exudes natural pheromones that enable her to exert control over victims. Skin secretes a toxin that can make her touch deadly. Pathological drive to rid the world of humanity and make it safe for plant life. Ah. Let me think now. Oh. I think Zaz did this. I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. Zaz is locked up right now. Oh, that reminds me. Like, right now, last I checked, Poison Ivy actually has a solo comic going, which I've heard some good things about. I haven't read it, but I've heard some good things.
What the hell was that thing?
No idea. Joker's cooking something up there.
Yeah, and it don't smell good.
Thinks he's God or something. Messing with people's bodies. He tries that stuff on me, and I quit.
Me too. This place is creepy enough without those monsters running loose.
You know, as soon as you quit, he's gonna kill you, right? Nice. Oh, I took them both out. Okay, great. Will you stop it? You only got shocked with like 500 volts of electricity nonstop. You're fine. Here we go, that's what I wanted. How many are here? 6, alright. Ooh. I was gonna climb down and try to do a silent takedown. But he moved before I can do anything. Run. Shit, 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 shit. That's what he does. He's fucking Batman. Assholes. Who the fuck saw me?
He's taken out 2 of you. Find him.
Yeah, I don't like it either. You guys are making things difficult for me to get you.
He's on top in the treetops. And the flying rodent we know he is. It looks like he's left you a gift up there.
You heard Joker! What are you doing?
I'm doing this. Where you guys going?
Do what I say. Pay the price. Lost. Damn it! Where is he?
I'm right here, man. You don't have to worry. See? It's A-okay.
He beat you all. Again. What does it take? An army of monsters?
Funny. No subject. Okay, there is one thing here, and not this spot. Not down here, I don't think. Because I distinctly remember. Here it is. What is tea time in Wonderland? Obsessed from a young age with Lewis Carroll's book Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Jervis Tetch, an expert hypnotist, embraced the delusion that he was the incarnation of a character in the story, the Mad Hatter. Using his skills for mesmerism, the Mad Hatter has committed many crimes, often themed around the book that inspired him and his love of hats and headgear, going so far as to implant his hats with mind control chips to amplify his hypnosis skills. That's all one damn sentence. Above all of the headwear, however, he covets Batman's distinctive cowl and will stop at nothing to acquire it. As I recall, Mad Hatter was one of the major players in Battle for the Cowl. During that storyline, if you don't know, when Batman disappeared after Final Crisis, there was like a literal street war for both the actual literal and metaphorical mantle of the Batman. Some people were trying to actually take the physical cowl itself as a prize, like Mad Hatter, because it's the ultimate hat, as he put it. And others trying to replace Batman. I believe, what's his name? Hugo Strange. I think Azrael got involved. In the end, though, Nightwing won out. Real name, Jervis Tetch. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes, blue. Hair, red. Height, 4'11". That's the same height as Rukia from Bleach. And Renji is 6'2". He's actually slightly taller than Aizen. First appearance, Batman number 49, November 1948. Master of hypnotism and mind control. Obsessed with hats, especially one-of-a-kind items, as in Batman's cowl. Delusional schizophrenic with a fixation on Alice in Wonderland. Also, depending on the story, depending on the writer, there may or may not be implications that Mad Hatter might be a pedophile. Depends on the writer, depends on the depiction. I never liked that depiction though, because it seems kind of just too easy of a thing to say about him. Like, because he's obsessed with the book and trying to find his perfect Alice, it just seemed... Oh, I should have gotten this. Oh, damn it. It always seemed like too easy of a thing to say about him, that he's a pedophile. This is where I came in, right? No, this is not where I came in from. Okay, this is the way forward. Remember the Waynes? How could anyone forget? Yep.
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Damn it, missed it. No, I didn't. It's still up there. But fine, where is it? Well, right here. Thomas Wayne was a gifted surgeon and heir to the Wayne fortune. Dedicated to philanthropy as much as medicine, he and his wife Martha were well known and respected in Gotham. Martha Wayne shared her husband Thomas's charitable nature and was dedicated to her son Bruce's upbringing. She was well regarded in Gotham City's social circles and helped host lavish charity balls at Wayne Manor. Their tragic murder at the hands of a desperate burglar, Joe Chill, in Gotham's crime alley shook the city to its core and led to years of urban blight. It also inspired their son, Bruce, to eventually become the Batman. Real name, Thomas Wayne and Martha Wayne. Why don't you say that name? Terrible movie, though. Occupation, doctor and philanthropist. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes, blue and brown. Hair, black and brown. Got some gray going in there, though, Thomas Wayne. Height, 6'1" and 5'8". Weight, 180 pounds and 135 pounds. First appearance, Detective Comics number 33, November 1939. Getting close to 100 years of Batman at this point. Highly gifted and well-trained surgeon, heir to the Wayne family fortune, dedicated philanthropist, mother to Bruce Wayne, wife to Thomas Wayne. Could you imagine what things would be like if they had lived? In the Flashpoint universe, it was Bruce who died, and Thomas Wayne became the Batman, while Martha became the Joker. Terrible. When Thomas finally confronted Martha after the events of Flashpoint and revealed that he knew about what happened to Bruce in another universe, and then he revealed that rather than becoming a doctor, he became his universe's version of Batman.
Please! I'm not important. I can't help you. You're lucky the boss don't want you hurt too bad. Said something about you being a perfect bait. Don't get it. You're nothing special. Who's gonna save you?
Yeah, and just in case someone does decide to try, we're ready and waiting.
But Batman will stop you. No, he will. The Bat. I'm not scared of the Bat. You see he go over there? He has a thing for blades.
Okay. So what does that have to do with Batman? Oops. You hit me. Asshole. Go down. Stop that. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm not letting you do it. Oh, you got that right, it hurts. Which is why I'm gonna do it again. Alright then. If you need me to. Hit me harder than that? Alright, I'll do it.
Thanks. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls. I have no idea what they were doing. I'll stay here. The Joker's men may try to retake the generator.
Where is it? Here it is.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything you like.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
Well, what do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? Were a doctor too. How can you turn your back on us?
Quite easily as it happens, but not used to. You're different. I feel we have a connection.
Really? You do?
Of course.
Yeah, boy. Wait to see how that plays out. Alright. Harley's fingerprints.
Looks
There
like
we go.
Joker has booby-trapped this control box.
Mystery
It's going to be
solver.
tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
I think this is timed. Yeah, it is. I can see the damn meter going down. Fuck. Jeez. Come on, where is it? There.
I thought the gardens would be the last place those escaped goons would be interested in. So much for logic in this place.
The existence of Arkham Asylum itself is illogical. I think this, not barrier, but you know what the hell I mean, is in the way.
I'll stay here. The Joker's men may try to retake the generator.
Okay, wasn't trying to talk to you, but that's cool. Not to be mean. But totally to be mean. That's weird. Alright, well. Fuck it. I'll figure this out in the next episode. So till then, I'll talk to you guys later.